on revised guideline for verification of certificates with the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria by applicants to foreign nursing boards and councils in a letter dated 7th of February 2024. Today, 27th of February 2024, the leadership of the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives wishes to make a press release on the recent circular issued by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, with reference as quoted here and dated 7th of February 2024, for the members to know the position of the association on this sensitive and critical matter. The contents of the circular provided guidelines and requirements, which included 8 points with 4 sensitive and controversial requirements needed for verification of certificates by applicants to foreign nursing boards and councils. The circular generated unprecedented and unrestricted reactions from majority of nurses who frowned at the contents, expressing open displeasure and dissatisfaction with such release of anti-nurses policy in the midst of excruciating suffering being experienced by Nigerian nurses and midwives due to poor remuneration, high cost of standard of living, working under very difficult conditions in the various health settings. The members expressed dissatisfaction of 4 key point areas, which read in part: non-refundable fee per application to be paid, verification for foreign boards of nursing and specified on the portal. Eligible applicants must have a minimum of 2 years post-qualification from the date of issuance of permanent practicing license. The council seeking a letter of good standing from the Chief Executive Officer of the applicant's place of work. Processing of verification application for a minimum of 6 months. It is important to clarify that the leadership of the association was not consulted prior to the release of the circular for the review of the verification guidelines and requirements. And the position of now was to withdraw the circular. The leadership of the association promptly engaged the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria through series of meetings to address the critical issues, and the council agreed to review all the issues raised by the association, to include: 1. The issue of letter of good standing to be handled by the head of the nursing services of respective facilities. The issue of verification for 6 months was totally stepped down. The application fee remains as status quo ante. No change has been made. 2 years of post-qualification experience was reduced to 2 years of registration with the council. All the agreed reviewed guidelines will be uploaded on the council portal from first week of March 2024. The national leadership will continue to engage the federal government with the following demand as already presented to the Federal Ministry of Health and relevant agencies. Our passionate demand centered on the establishment of a full-fledged Department of Nursing at the Federal Ministry of Health, with the Director of Nursing Services who will report directly to the Permanent Secretary. We believe that the creation of the department will help for expanded role of the nurses and the profession. Implementation of the Abuja Declaration of 2020 of 50% national budget, 15% national budget, as in Abuja Declaration 2020. Provision of replacement of dilapidated equipment to meet the healthcare needs of patients through quality care delivery. Creation of separate salary structure for the nurses, which should be called Enhanced Nurses Salary Structure. Upward review and implementation of peculiar professional allowances as already listed and submitted to the Federal Ministry of Health. This will reduce brain drain. Payment of 25% co-health adjustment has already approved and then set to start from June 2023. Appointment of nurses as board members to all federal and related agencies as board members. Employment and replacement of CMDs and MDs to objectively implement government-approved policy on replacement circulars as already approved. This will reduce the brain drain syndrome.